Where is she?
Tasha, come out of there right now before you get hurt. Just come out of there, now! Keep your hands out in front of you. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Nothing. I did nothing. That's why y'all just
Get out.
had me scared. Y'all just had me scared. What did I do?
Put your hands
What did I do?
Hey, don't worry
What
about
did
it.
I do?
Nothing. I'm going to talk
What
to you
did I
about
do?
it.
I
I'm
haven't
going to
done
talk to you about it.
nothing. I haven't
Okay.
done
All right.
nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Just had me
Well, then why are you hiding?
Because y'all just had me scared.
Yeah, don't be scared.
That's
All right.
all. What did I do? What did I do?
We said from the get-go that, you know, this involved a lady, a lover, or a boyfriend of somebody that the victim was involved in. There was a definite message. There was anger that was displayed at the crime scene when they lit his genitals on fire. So it all sort of fallen together.
Back at homicide, Tasha is more cooperative than she was at her sister's apartment. She admits that she was with Yellow Shoes on the night of the murder.
He just told me to come ride with him to go get something to eat. I just thought he was just being cordial. I didn't know. Other than that, I wouldn't have got in the car. I'm just getting in the car with people.
Where's Stace?
Tasha claims Yellow Shoes made sexual advances towards her. She turned him down.
And she said Yellow Shoes grabbed her by the hair and was saying, she's gonna suck my and you're gonna do this and that. And that's when they started really tussling and fighting.
He was pulling my hair. He hit my head up against the glass wall and everything. You can see I got a big old bald spot on the side of my head.
He pulled out a knife, pulled over there in Dark Road. She got hold of that knife, and he goes, you stabbed me. He goes, you better kill me, because when I get that back, I'm gonna kill you. You know, and they tussle a little more.
And I stabbed him. That's it. I was just trying to get away from him.
And he goes to get out of the car. She reached over and started kicking him, and he fell out. And she said she jumped over in the driver's seat of that car. It was still running. And she says, and he was starting to get up, and she said she takes off. Right.
Tasha's story explains how Yellow Shoes was stabbed, but it doesn't account for what happened afterwards.
Well, what did she say about the burning?
Well, that's where we were going to have to say, I was going to send you in because I was going to get this one signed and then go on about the burning. And I think she's trying to remove herself from there. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know the man was dead till a couple of days later. I didn't even know nothing about it.
Now, the only problem we have there is the part about his crotch being set on fire.
I did not set
Now,
him on fire. I don't know who did.
We can't take that away because that happened. We got photographs of it and everything else. I mean, it's there.
But I didn't do that.
Yeah, of course, there's a few unanswered questions of how his genitals got burnt and stuff, but she didn't know anything about that. But the rest all makes sense. You know, oftentimes an individual will only admit to some of what they've done. In this case, the stabbing. Tasha, you know, I'm placing you under arrest for capital murder. Let's go. There's still some unanswered questions. I believe these are things that often might come out while she's sitting in jail. I am confident that Tasha Whitaker was responsible for all that was done to Melvin Yellow Shoes Wright.